Love is Blind Season 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm hating it. Alright, so I have to run a couple errands, but I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Y'all know I don't ever eat breakfast during breakfast time. I don't ever eat breakfast during breakfast time. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:11 p.m.
I don't ever eat breakfast during breakfast time. All right, so let me just rush and make myself some breakfast before I start running in these streets. I think this is about to be my new favorite breakfast. I'm loving it. Hallelujah.
Y'all help us.
I love how deep is your love. I really need to learn. Ooh, I really like this one. Oh yes, it smells like powdery. That one smells stronger though. No, this is more powdery. Victory Rolf. Damn, $120? You think they got a Black History Month sale?
No, nigga.
What you mean? It's Black History Month. Excuse me. Hi. Do you guys have any sales going on in the perfume section for Black History Month?
No.
Ain't no Black History Month sales?
Not for the perfume.
Well, where the Black History Month sales at? We ain't got none? Girl, what?
Right. To be honest.
I can't. During Black History Month?
That you got me.
See, and that's the thing. We gotta stand up together. We gotta, you know. I'm gonna write a letter to corporate. I have a little dinner date, and honey, let me go ahead and for dinner. Hold on. Ooh, I love. Why y'all didn't tell me that Chanel No. 5 smelled so damn good? I've been missing out on this. But anyway, I'm gonna go on this little date or whatever. Nothing romantic, but it could be. That's 3 dates in 1 week with 3 different men. Jessie's got it win on. I'll hit y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Whew, I look insane, right? One thing about me, I'm gonna fall asleep on my couch. Can y'all believe it was no sales at Sephora for Black History Month? Like, no sales for Black History Month? First of all, you got Bath and Body Works. They pulled out all the kente. You know what I'm saying? They pulled out all the kente cloth. You go to Bath and Body Works website, and they got that, you know what I'm saying? On the website, you go to Sephora. Sephora said, we ain't giving y'all niggas nothing. Y'all niggas ain't getting no kente cloth. Y'all niggas ain't getting no sale, nothing for Black History Month. What do we get for Black History Month? Like, for real, for real. What sales do we get for Black History Month? What bonuses do we get for Black History Month? Y'all already gave us the shortest month out the year. Is it me, or that's when, like, white people act up the most? Have y'all been paying attention to the news? Like, Joe Rogan, Aquafina, the shit with Whoopi Goldberg, The View, the Miami Dolphins' new head coach, who is actually biracial. They asked him if he was Black. He said, well, you know, I identify as a human being. During Black History Month? That's what we doing during Black History Month. No sales or nothing. I could not believe I walked into Sephora and there was no Black History Month sales. Black beauty is everything, especially right now. Y'all always talking about some goddamn diversity. Y'all ain't got no diversity sales during Black History Month? Anyway, child, I'm gonna get up in a few and I'm gonna go to Orange Theory. I'm gonna meet Maddie there. So Maddie is one of my Wild 'N Out co-stars or co-workers or whatever. She's like really, she's actually my favorite. Like, she's so funny and so like just naturally funny. And she's very, very nice, which you wouldn't believe how difficult it is to just connect with people and then be nice to you, especially in those types of environments where it's kind of like, it's very competitive. But she was just very, very nice, and we've always just kept in touch. So we're gonna go to Orange Theory, and I really believe that her whiteness is gonna help me today, just in case motherfuckers wanna act like they can't put me on the treadmill first. I told you guys in the last vlog, like, when I go to Orange Theory, I need to be put on the treadmill first. Okay? It just felt kind of racist to me, one of my last experiences there, because they didn't put me on the treadmill first, and I didn't give a fuck. It's Black History Month. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. You know I signed up early for this class. Put me on the motherfucking treadmills. They put me on rowing first. Bitch, ain't nobody finna roll your boat gently down nobody's motherfucking stream today. You gonna put me at the treadmill. So I go to the treadmill, and the instructor gonna come to me. Did you, I feel like something's being thrown off here. I just checked the list, and Jessica, you were supposed to be on the rowing first. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, let me tell you something. I just gave him that look, because it's just something about a white man telling me what to do during Black History Month. A white man telling me what to do during Black History Month? Yeah. So, you know, I just stood there because I was like, yeah, I know, first of all, you're not finna move me. You're not finna move me. I'm on my Rosa Parks shit today. I'm gonna stand on this treadmill and I'm not leaving, sir. I'm not leaving. So I'm staying like my name's Effie, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna go out there with Maddie today. I feel like her whiteness will help me, you know, just even out the playing field a little bit, just in case, you know what I'm saying, somebody gets spotty. I got my girl Maddie and her Caucasian skin to help, you know, even out shit. So I'll check on y'all in a little bit.
One of my favorite spots.
Y'all, I'm here with Maddie. Hey, wildin'. This is like my favorite place to come after I work out. Get my little smoothie. Yeah. Get my salmon avocado toast, whatever.
Get your omegas. Get your spirulina.
My spirulina, my what's another thing you're supposed to get when you after you work out?
Flax, protein.
Yeah, all that good jazz.
Whey.
We're gonna get that with the salmon and we're gonna get that with the avocado. Yeah.
Kale me crazy.
Kale me crazy. So cheers to a good workout, good food, and a good chat. Amen. Yeah, let's get a straw chat. Okay, I just wanted to pop in really quick and let y'all know something. I was not able to use Maddie's whiteness to my advantage. Guess where the fuck they sat me at in the gym? A motherfucking rower. Guess who was rowing a boat? Guess who was row your boat gently down the stream? My ass. During Black History Month. And to make it even worse, let me tell y'all about how I was walking to the gym. So I'm walking down the street on Peachtree and it's a dog just walking around with its master, licking everybody down, greeting everybody. I'm like, okay. So my turn is coming up. You know, I start freshening up because I just knew the dog was gonna lick my delicious ass up. So I'm getting ready to get licked up. Why did the dog like scruff and roll its eyes and keep walking past me? And I just stood there like, oh, I know this dog ain't just called me the N-word. Not me being called a nigga by a dog during Black History Month. Okay, cool, Joe. So you ain't gonna lick me too? All right, cool then. Cool. Racism from a dog during Black History Month? Baby, I'm too delicious for racism. I'm too delicious for racism. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. It is Saturday morning. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:07 a.m. Enjoy your weekend, Jessica.
Thank you, girl. Alexa, you know I love you, right?
Thanks for saying I love you. You're just as sweet as pie. Know that I'll be here for you. As always, your trusty AI.
Bitch, not you got a whole song. I'm dead. Okay, child. Well, anyway, so y'all, do y'all see all this laundry? First of all, my room is a damn mess. My room is a mess. I got all this laundry. But do y'all ever look at y'all laundry and say, you know, y'all always want somebody to fold y'all. Who's been folding me? Who been folding me? Who gonna fold me? Who gonna fold me and put me away? Y'all always need somebody to fold y'all. It's Saturday morning and I just made some breakfast. It's 11:54, so I'm doing better. I'm eating before noon, right at noon actually, but this is my fried eggs. I burnt them a little bit today, but I like it like that. My air fried bacon and some cinnamon waffles. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I eat waffles, I have to have maple syrup. Like, I'm telling you right now, maple syrup is way better than regular syrup. So maybe it's a Canadian thing, but baby, bon appetit. Have y'all seen the new Love is Blind? This motherfucker right here.
In front of people, I need to feed off their energy. I feel fantastic.
Love is Blind season 2. Baby, I got thoughts. Thoughts. And they ain't good. First of all, the fact that Lauren and Cameron are not hosting Love is Blind, to me, is a super huge missed opportunity. Where is Cameron and Lauren? Like, this entire experiment was built off of the backs of Cameron and Lauren. Yes, we know the producers had already had their setup or whatever, but let's not get it twisted. The success of Love is Blind is what it is because of Cameron and Lauren. So I need y'all to make them hosts. Where are the Hamiltons? Where are the Hamiltons? Why are they not hosting Love is Blind? Why are they not hosting Love is Blind? Am I blind? Because I don't see them. Where are the Hamiltons? I don't see them. Where are they? Hello? Hello? Like, where they at? Where they at though? Huge missed opportunity. We want the Hamiltons. We don't want 98 Degrees and Miss Lachette. We don't care. I'm here to tell y'all right now, we don't care. So make this the last if y'all do come back, because this season sucks. So far, this season sucks, but if y'all do come back, make sure the Hamiltons are hosting. Netflix, flicks of neck. Make sure the Hamiltons are hosting. Let's go ahead and get that out the way right now. During Black History Month, y'all ain't got Lauren hosting. During Black History Month, y'all preview this during Black History Month, and you ain't got the successful interracial couple, the interracial couple that made this show successful. You ain't got them hosting during Black History Month. Let me go ahead and even out my brows, child. Let's talk about this damn love triangle between Shane, Shaina, and Natalie. This shit is a fucking mess. First of all, Shane has the most annoying voice I've ever heard. I don't know if I've ever been annoyed by someone's voice. Shane has the most annoying voice I have ever heard. Like, ever heard. I've never wanted somebody to shut the hell up so bad until I heard this man's voice. His voice alone. Like, his voice alone will be reason for me to never match with him. Like, okay, cool. Like, baby, the way Natalie and Shaina was getting weak at the knees for this motherfucker, stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Y'all hoes need to stand up. Y'all was too weak at the knees for this nigga, and he wasn't saying nothing like amazing to y'all. Y'all hoes was getting so weak at the knees. Every time Shaina sat in that damn pod, Shane's first question was, what are you wearing? Motherfucker, why are you, can you see it? Oh, say, can you see? Like, can you see what the fuck I'm wearing? No. Why the fuck do you keep asking me what the fuck I'm wearing? The shit was so freaking creepy. And which brings me to like a sidebar. Is it me or this season of Love is Blind, I just felt like I was hearing a lot of inappropriate conversations. Like, I don't need to hear about people talking about they getting horny when what during Black History Month? Why are we talking about getting horny during Black History Month? What's going on? I really didn't get what Natalie or Shaina saw in Shane. From the time the man sat down, he just was very vain to me. He talked about, I need compliments. Like that was the main thing he kept saying all the time. I need compliments, and I like to dick you down for 8 hours. Like, these hoes was getting weak in the knees for this shit. Like, y'all, are y'all serious? The man never said anything that was powerful, anything inspirational. You got Natalie over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, fishing for information from this man, and, you know, being vulnerable. For what? The man was not telling you anything incredible, sis. Shane is clearly someone who is a narcissist. And you know what I've realized about a lot of narcissists? A lot of narcissists have low self-esteem. Like, that narcissism really is accompanied with low self-esteem. So they find ways to make you feel lesser than. And one of their ways to make you feel lesser than is for you to constantly praise them. Like, they need constant praise. And the moment that they can't find that in you anymore, like, now they're gonna do things like gaslight you, okay? And you're seeing that with Shane and Natalie, like, later on in the episodes. I'm not sure if you guys have watched the entire thing, but just making sure, like, y'all understand, I've seen all 5 episodes. So just going back to Shane, Natalie, and Shaina in the pods. You know that saying that says, like, you're the one who teaches a guy how to treat you? Like, the shit rings true with Natalie and Shane. This man called you Shaina twice. And the conversation that he initiated with you when he mistook you for Shaina was so inappropriate. Like, that should have been enough. Like, that should have been enough. Like, ain't no crying. I mean, if you do cry, whatever, you cry and then you move the fuck on. Like, that should already been a red flag enough. Like, enough for him to be calling you this other girl's name like that. Like, obviously, Shaina was mostly on his mind, but I think that what made Shane pick Natalie is like what he said. Natalie was chasing him. more than Shaina was. Like, Shane is looking for someone who's going to constantly chase him. And that's what Natalie was doing in the pods. She was constantly like giving him more than he would give her. Constantly. And he saw that. And now when you see it, when you see them in person, it's like very uncomfortable to watch them too. Very uncomfortable to watch because you see how he's constantly putting her down for not basically worshiping him. You didn't give me a compliment. Like you're not complimenting me enough. You're not praising me enough. And it's like, my nigga, I just met you 3 days ago. You haven't shown me much other than your fucking ogre face, your fucking donkey from Shrek teeth, and probably your little penis. That's about it. Like, you haven't really shown Natalie much outside of that. So why are you wanting her to praise you so much? And then we're not seeing him praise Natalie. Like, we're not seeing him say anything profound about Natalie. But the man is like constantly on her ass. Like, oh, you're not complimenting me. You're not saying this. You're not saying that. Like, it's so freaking weird. Natalie, girl, you in danger, sis. That man is not for you. And I'm going to be honest. When Shane and Natalie both saw each other for the first time, you know what I'm thinking? I'm really thinking like a lot of these couples, they saw the first season and they really wanted that moment to be that moment, so they just stuck it out. But it was clear to me that when Shane saw Natalie, Shane was not impressed. She was impressed, but Shane was not impressed. I feel like if Shane would have saw Shaina, that nigga would have been head over heels, because Shane and Shaina are definitely meant for each other. Two fucking airheads. Two dum-dums that really belong with each other. Shaina and Shane are actually a perfect match. Both of them are stupid. Both of them don't really have much to offer. Their conversations with each other were so surface level. It was all about looks and how I can gas you up, and you know, fucking for 8 hours and hours and hours. I could fuck you for hours and hours. I could fuck you for hours and hours and hours. They ain't talk about nothing besides that. Then all of a sudden, Shaina gets with, what's her name? I can't even remember his dumb ass too, because he's dumb too. She gets with the other guy. Now you have Shaina get with, what's her name? Mike? I can't remember the nigga name. But she gets with him because Shane chose Natalie. Mind you, and it's so crazy how he chose Natalie too, because Natalie was upset because she found out about, you know, the conversations, the tone of his conversations with Shaina, and then Shaina came back to him and told him that, hey, like, you know, Natalie is saying that you are like that she is your, Natalie is saying that she is your number one, and like he's trying to downplay it, but then he asked Natalie to be his girlfriend. So then Natalie goes and tells the girls. Shaina comes back and tells him, yo, Natalie said that she's your girlfriend. He's like, yeah, and what you mean, yeah, and? He's like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, but you and I are still talking. Like, we're still in this experiment. And it's just so fucked up. So that's what made her finally say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give this other guy a chance. So she gives this other guy a chance. And you know, when she gave, what's her name, a chance, I didn't think she was bad for doing that. Like, I didn't think it was a bad thing because, listen, you're still on Love is Blind. I feel like they should have other matches for you. Like, you know, because it's like you have all these people in there, so they should have other matches for you. So I didn't mind that. But it's like when she and the other guy started talking, immediately you could tell, like, it's not going to go anywhere. First of all, you're not about to tell me that you are a devout Christian and then you're going to go ahead and be with someone who's not. And the person is flat out telling you, like, you know, I'm not going to participate. Like, you, and not only am I not Christian, like, I'm atheist. I don't believe in none of this shit. Like, I don't believe in none of that. I believe in the Big Bang Theory. Like, I believe that once upon a time, a rock exploded and boom, Earth. I believe that apes turn into monkeys and monkeys turn into humans, or whatever the fuck the Big Bang Theory is. Don't ask me. Don't listen. My degree was, I was pre-law. I was political science and journalism. My degree, when I got my degree from Florida International University, it was not in biochemics. It was not in biology. It was not in science, bitch. So don't come for me. But whatever the fuck, the Big Bang Theory. Somebody said bang. The world itself just said bang, and boom, humans appeared. He said that's what he believed in. Bitch, I'm not gonna be married to nobody like that who believe in the Big Bang Theory. Big Bang these nuts. She made that clear to him. And when she did, I was like, okay, good. Like, you know what? This girl, she knows what she wants. She's standing her ground. And like, she made that clear. Great. But then, dude proposes to her. And I thought that was so strange. And I was waiting on her to be like, you know what? Now you know damn well this ain't gonna work. But sis accepted his proposal. She accepted his proposal. Why? Shaina was like, I'm leaving here with something. 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 You know what the worst part is for me when it comes to Shaina and I can't remember the dude's name. Y'all can correct me in the comments. I think it's Mike. But the worst part of it all was like, there was no sparks. Like, especially on her part, no sparks were flying. Like, she sat there and tried to like make it seem like that, like in her head. And I feel like a lot of girls do that, even though we're dragging her. But I feel like a lot of us have been there. Like, well, you know, it's like, no, ain't no, well, you know. It's either you know or you don't. And there were no sparks. And then on top of like no sparks happening, he's telling you that he doesn't believe in the things that you believe in. You guys have totally different core values. Like, it's not going to fucking work. It's just not going to work. And why sit there and try to force that in a marriage? Like, why? I could not believe that this girl accepted his proposal. Now you have them meeting each other, stepping outside of the pods and meeting each other for the first time. There were no sparks. Like, I really want you to watch her and that man walk to each other, and you see her face. She see the cameras. She know like this is her moment. She gotta have that moment. And she fakes the funk. She kisses this man. She hugs this man. And then immediately she's like, I don't know if this is gonna work. He's like, why? And even him too. I see a lot of people dragging Shaina, but he needs to get dragged too. Because he was like, oh, but why? But why? Nigga, what do you mean why? Y'all don't like the same things. You guys don't have the same values. You guys don't do the same things. Y'all are not, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. You see her, she looks great to you, so you're willing to try to make this work. Why? Because you want to fuck, you want to be with her, she look good, but she doesn't like you, bro. Like, it's clear as day, she does not like you. Because he wants to be on TV or because he's desperate for marriage, he's like, you know what? I want to make it work. I want to make it work. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, in real life, that would be such a big red flag. Like, the girl is telling you after you done proposed to her, she's telling you she does not see this working out. So anyway, people are dragging Shaina, but I think he needs to be dragged too because he was begging her to move forward. So she moved forward. Okay, fine. Shit, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get whatever check I'm getting for staying around this bitch. I'm leaving here with something. Then they get down to the honeymoon and sis is like, yeah, so we not sleeping in the same bedroom tonight. I just want to make that clear to you. We not sleeping in the same bedroom. Sorry, okay? So she leaves. He's sad about it because he really wants to make it work. And I'm over here as a viewer. I'm just like, what do you want to make work, sir? Like, what is it that you're trying to make work? What exactly is it that you're trying to make work? This is not going to work. I'm sorry. This is not going to work. She told you that. It's not going to work. I'm sorry. You're giving me desperation. So we need to move out of that. I would have been asking, excuse me, love is blind people. Excuse me, love is blind people. Y'all got to back up? Do y'all got to back up? Shaina is giving Jessica 2.0. It's giving Jessica 2.0. But I don't think she's as bad as Jessica. But what makes her bad to me was after she accepted this man's proposal, knowing she didn't want to be with him, she goes back to Shane and says, but I feel like I didn't speak up. I didn't speak up early. Why is it that you had to speak up? You are the woman. You are the woman, and he picked Natalie. He told you his choice. He didn't want you because you weren't kissing his ass enough. So why would you go back to that? Before I go into Jared, Ayanna, and J-Lo, what happened to all the black women? Like there were like 4 different black women. And there were like 4 different black men. Like what happened to the rest of them? Like I really was looking forward to seeing like all these people's journeys. And I feel like the show, like from the previews, the pictures, like they advertised this to us and made us feel like we were gonna see more black people getting connections this year, and we didn't see that. Like, why would you use these black people to promote the show like that and not show us their connections? Like during Black History Month, really? That's what we doing during Black History Month? We're not gonna show the journey of all of these black people on Love is Blind during Black History Month? Let me go ahead and blend out my eyeshadow, child. Let me pull up these people's profiles because I'm very upset. Like I was looking forward to seeing these people and their journey. Where's Asia? Where is Asia with her fine ass? Where is Asia? Where's Brandon? Where's Chastity? I mean, we saw Ayanna, and she's the fave. It's not a coincidence that season 1, Lauren was the fave. Season 2, Ayanna is the fave. 2 black queens back to back being the fave. It's not a coincidence, baby. I love that. Black queens killing it and being the faves back to back during Black History Month. I love that. We love to see it. Where's Rocky? Where is Rocky? Where's Shaina? Where are their stories? Where are their stories? Where are their journeys? Love is Blind. During Black History Month, we're not gonna show all the black love we're not gonna show all the black people experiencing love. During Black History Month, that's what we're gonna do. We just gonna act like y'all gonna act like we wasn't expecting to see Asia's fine ass. Let me finish my eyeshadow, child. So yeah, let's get into Ayanna and Jared. You know, I really had high hopes for them. Right? But one thing about black men, they gonna embarrass us. One thing about black men, y'all gonna embarrass us. Every chance y'all get, y'all gonna embarrass us. And that is exactly what Jared is doing to Ayanna on the show. Embarrassing her. That's one. If black men ain't good for nothing else, they will embarrass us. It's in their DNA. It's like during Black History Month, really? We gonna embarrass a black woman on national television during Black History Month? Okay. You know what's crazy about the whole Jared, Ayanna, and what's the other girl, Marisol? When you look at the conversations between Jared and Ayanna and Jared and Marisol, there's such a huge difference. You have Ayanna really being vulnerable, and Jared is being vulnerable with her. Jared is telling her about his stabbing that happened. And she's telling him about how she was adopted. She was abandoned as a child. She was adopted. She was violated as a child. And they're really having in-depth conversation. But then you have his conversations with Marisol, and there's not much depth to it. I mean, it's cute. It's a little he's a little ha-ha. But with her, there is a lightheartedness in the conversations versus his conversations with Ayanna. And you know what really grinds my fucking gears? When a man's compliment to you is, you are a strong woman. That was Jared's compliment to Ayanna. You've been through some things, you're a strong woman. And you know why that grinds my gears? Because it's almost as if when you show a man that you're strong, especially a black woman when you show a man that you're a strong black woman, something clicks in their mind and they say, ooh, she's strong. Let me add more to her burden. Let me add another top. Let me add another layer to that strength. Let me give her more burden to bear. Am I wrong here? I feel like when they see how strong you are, it's attractive to them to add to that. And that is exactly what Jared is doing to this girl, Ayanna. And the sad part is, that's why I always say, like, I don't want to be a strong black woman. Do not call me a strong black woman. I just want to be a black woman. I just want to be a black woman. I want to be feminine. I want to be lighthearted too. I want to have fun. Why can't my compliments be how beautiful my spirit is? How fun I come across? How feminine I am? No, it's you a strong black woman. Let me add something else to you. Let me put something else on top of your back to carry because you're so goddamn strong. Let me know if I'm the only one who feels this way, because that's exactly how I compute it. When Jared first starts off, like, I ain't gonna hold you, like, I'm Team Jared. Like, I'm watching it, I'm like, ooh, I am Team Jared. I love it here. Seeing him and Ayanna, like, I love the conversations. Like, even though I wasn't a fan of him, like, just recognizing her strength only, I was just a fan of, it looked like, you know, they were getting along pretty well in the pods, and Ayanna just seemed to be feeling him very, very much. So if my good sis is feeling him, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna feel him too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here for her happiness. But is it me, or it just was a curveball to me that he went for Marisol? Like, I really couldn't believe it, because it was like the conversation just wasn't the same. There was absolutely no freaking depth. So anyway, he makes a move for her. She tells him no, because she likes the, we don't talk about no. She likes the motherfucker that be singing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, she feels like she hit it off more with him. So she tells Jared no. This hurts Jared. Jared is hurt. Jared is crying. You know what I mean? And of course, this kind of hurts Ayanna, because she finds out, you know, because she's over there with the girl, so she finds out what's going on. So she doesn't accept Jared's proposal. So now Jared double backs to Ayanna, and Ayanna brings up a valid point, which is, you know, I don't want to be someone's second choice. And I feel like we all could relate to that. Like, every woman, or shoot, people in general can relate to that. Like, you don't want to be someone's second choice, right? But you know what? What that made me think about is how many of us are somebody's second choice and we don't even know it. That's the thing about these shows. These shows expose that people have second, third, and fourth choices, not just first. And a lot of us are somebody's backup and we don't even know it. You know what I mean? And so in real life, Ayanna wouldn't even know that this is the case. It's this show that's bringing it to light. Like, do you guys ever think about that? I was Team Ayanna when she said that. And I was like, yeah, no, sis, don't take his proposal. Don't take his proposal. But as he's pleading his case with her, I'm like, you know what? That's a good man, Savannah. Go ahead and admit, that's a good man, Savannah. Get your ring. I knew once Jared would see Ayanna, like, I knew he would fall for her. Like, that's another reason why I was like, you know what? Go ahead and get your man, because once he sees you, because Marisol, I'm sorry, I've been calling this girl Marisol. It's Mallory. Mallory is cool, but Mallory is no Ayanna. Like, Ayanna's giving young Jada Pinkett, young Nia Long, young Halle Berry, and she's not even wearing any makeup. Like, she's very minimal makeup, probably a statement lip, and the girl is giving. And she has the shortcut too, and any woman who could pull off a shortcut is a woman whose beauty is top tier. Like, she's top tier. So I knew once he saw her, he would fall for her. And baby, when they saw each other come out of those pods, like, that's like the only couple that I saw come out, and I was like, it was everything. When they both laid eyes on each other, it was everything. Now, I will say this about Ayanna. I will say this. In the pods, Ayanna was giving... Because there were moments where she's like, oh, you know, I'm not really turned on by kissing. I don't like saliva. But when she met Jared, she... Jared was like, boo. We doing saliva. We team saliva over here. I don't know what you talking about, but we team saliva over here. So you gonna have to get with the program. Cause we getting married. You gonna have to get with the program. So they're on their honeymoon and everything's good. Like they're on their honeymoon and everything's good. Like I'm loving the chemistry. I'm loving the banter back and forth. Ayanna and Jared on their honeymoon was giving me Will and Jada Pinkett pre-entanglement. Just very, very fun. Very, I love to see it. Then they go meet the other couples. Jared is embarrassing. Jared sees Mallory and acts like it's J-Lo. Like the way this man was gawking at this woman, and it's like, it really made me think to myself, wow. You have this black queen next to you. No, like, her beauty is unmatched. You have this queen next to you and you going crazy over there because this girl got curly hair? Really? During Black History Month, Jared? Really? Okay, cool. So he goes over to her and basically Mallory lets him know she ain't even feeling we don't talk about Bruno, no. She ain't even feeling we don't talk about Bruno. Child, hold on. I call him. Hello?
Hey, I just got an Uber. Quick update. We're gonna need to order another one when I get there. He can't. I didn't put...
That's fine. I was gonna order one. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I didn't put in a stop at your place. That was the destination. So
Okay.
He's got... Alright.
That's fine.
What time are we gonna be there? 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'll see you there.
Okay, cool.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye. Child, we don't talk about Bruno. No, she ain't feeling we don't talk about Bruno. And then her and Jared start going back and forth. Jared is looking at her. She looking at Jared. He's like, wow, like, but you were giving me the feels, that you were giving me the vibes. And what she tells him was, you know what? I just feel like I had dated you before. Either she said that to him or in her confessionals, like, I've dated your type before. Meaning, I done had a nigga or two before. I'm tired of niggas. I'm trying to get over my niggadom. Okay? I already knew what time it was with your ass. I'm trying to do something else. And it wasn't working for her. And he was like, but I did everything that you wanted. Like, I could tell, like, you are a guy's girl. She's like, yeah, like, look, and they're like, yeah. And he's like, and I got you the ring. I got you the gold ring that you wanted. And when he said that shit, it reminded me of when he was in the pods. Even though when he was in the pods with Mallory, their conversations wasn't even that much depth. But he had gotten to the point where he asked her what type of ring she wanted. He asked her that over Ayanna, who was out there spilling her guts and being vulnerable and being her truest self to him. They were just over there flirting and talk about being horny or whatever the fuck they were talking about in the pods. They didn't have anything in the pods that were with depth, at least as a viewer. I didn't see any conversation in there that said marriage. I saw a conversation that said, I will fuck you for hours and hours. That's what I saw. I saw Monty Love. That's what I saw. And like, they're gawking at each other. And Ayanna is right there. Mallory's fiance is right there. He crying because he's like, you know what? I've realized that she's not into me. Ayanna's playing it off like, you know what? I mean, hey, I didn't notice too many things, but you know, if I notice anything in the future, I'll address it. Girl, you is better than me. Girl, Ayanna, girl. Let me go ahead and get my hair done, child. Kyle about to be over here, and we gotta go to a party.
I know you proposed, but will you marry me too? Every woman should have somebody on their knee. And I need you to be my forever. And you mean everything to me. And I ain't living this life without you. I love you so much. I know I already said yeah, and I know you proposed to me. But marry me too. Because you deserve to have somebody on both knees proposing to you. I love you.
What's up, y'all? It is Sunday afternoon. It is almost time for the Super Bowl, and I just said, you know what, let me just finish off this vlog. Last night was fun. I actually went to the Brat's surprise party that she threw for BB Judy, which was great. It was amazing. And she proposed to her, which was amazing. So sweet. I really love the Brat. I love Jessica. I love just the union and the world that they're creating for themselves. I love the love that they share. And guess who went with me? Kyle. And he was the only Caucasian in the building, other than I think someone from production, a couple people from production, because they did tape it for their show. But he was such a good sport, and we had a good time. And what I liked about him was, even though he was so nervous, like, he was really attentive to me. Like, he would ask me, hey, you want me to get you something? Or, hey, like it just, he was very attentive, and I really liked that. First of all, when I got there with Kyle, you know, I knew a lot of people that were there. My friend Shaina came up to me and she was like, not you coming up in here with a Caucasian. I was crying, okay? But yes, honey, I was in there with my Caucasian boo. Let's wrap this up by just finishing up the discussion with Love is Blind. I want to go back to Ayanna and Jared, child. I just was very disappointed. Am I the only one that was very disappointed by the whole couples meetup? Because I just felt like Jared saw Ayanna and he saw that, you know what? I made the right choice. She is gorgeous. I mean, again, Ayanna is one of the most beautiful women I've seen on television, like on a reality show. Minimal makeup. She's got a gorgeous smile. Like, she's so petite, and she really gives me Jada Pinkett Smith. She gives me Nia Long, like, and then you have big old Jared next to her. Like, it's giving Jada and Will. Like, and again, I feel like they got along so well during their honeymoon, and then for him to ruin whose car is farting outside? For him to ruin that with him just being all up in Marisol's face, like, that shit was so annoying to me. And you know what I kept thinking about? I kept thinking about the times when in the first season, when we would see the couples get together, how Cameron was with Lauren. He was very attentive to her. He stayed by her side. If he did go off and speak with anybody else, there was nothing that could even be seen as disrespect. Like, I hate a friendly ass nigga. Like, one thing I hate, I don't know if it's because I'm from Dade County, but I've always hated friendly ass niggas. That's why a lot of times, like, if I ever have had to check somebody or to check a girl, it's been because, like, I knew my nigga's not friendly. Like, you're the one doing the most right now, sis. Like, you're doing the most because this nigga's not friendly. Like, he does not talk, he's not in people's face like that. And so Jared being so fucking friendly, and when I say friendly, I don't mean friendly. Y'all know what I mean by friendly. Like, usumun. Like, why are you all up in this girl's face like that? Jared, during Black History Month, we gonna embarrass Ayanna, a black queen, during Black History Month. That's what we doing. Like, it just was so embarrassing to me. And again, like, the reminder that the ring Ayanna is wearing was meant for Marisol. I am embarrassed for my sister. Like, my sister is wearing somebody else's ring. I am embarrassed for my sister. Girl, that ain't it. That ain't it, sis. Love is Blind season 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm hating it. Hate it. And we only 5 episodes in. What is going on? What's going on? What's the motherfucker? Shake. The motherfucker who is a veterinarian, but he's also a DJ on the side. The one that like a little rat from somebody's alley, who has the nerve to call Deep unattractive to everybody but her. Like, I know if she's watching this, I know she's hurt. Like, it must be really hurtful to watch this man who's built like a cereal box with a dad bod stomach have the nerve to keep telling everybody that you're not attractive, you have everything but looks. Like, that must really, really hurt. And it's always the niggas who don't got it. Like, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You don't, like, you're not attractive. You don't look good. Like, I'm sorry. When is the last time you've heard somebody tell you that you fine, Shake? If you don't shake your ugly ass the fuck on out of here, you are not cute. You look like a rat. Cute mouse. It's always the mediocre niggas who want the very best. Oh, you know, I only dated blondes. I only dated this. Okay, well, good for you that you have so much self-hate. Like, he really came into the pod, you know, I only dated blondes. When I came to America from India, I saw blondes and that's what I wanted. Yeah, because you hate yourself so fucking much. Get therapy. Like, a lot of these people that are on Love is Blind this season need therapy, not Love is Blind. Y'all need Therapy is Blind. Like, there needs to be a show called Therapy is Blind and put all y'all asses back in the pod so y'all can get therapy. And am I the only one feeling like that? This season just sucks. A lot of people are on the show for the wrong reasons. And I have yet to see a connection on here that I believe in. Like, do y'all see any of these couples lasting? How do y'all feel about the Ayanna and Jared situation, or the Shaina, Natalie, Kyle situation? You know, let me know. Drop down in the comments and let me know. I hope you guys had a great, great week. By the time you see this, it will be Monday, Valentine's Day. Ooh, child. Y'all got Valentine's? Must be nice. I cannot believe my fine ass really ain't got no Valentine. This is some bullshit.